Mr. Speaker, I'd like to go to Ways and Means calendar, item 1, Senate Bill 2183. Call it up and make the usual motion.
The gentleman calls the bill up, moves the rules be suspended. This bill considered engrossed, read the third time, and placed on final passage. All in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. The gentleman is recognized.
I would ask that I be allowed to yield to the gentleman from Jackson, Mr. Zuber, to handle the bill.
The gentleman from Jackson is recognized to present the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen of the House. Excuse me, Senate Bill 2183. Let me back up, if I may. It's one of the reasons why I love this job is because you learn something new every day. Every day you learn something new, and the process is fascinating to me, and the subject matters that you are able to learn about and the information that comes to you every day is just, to me, it's an extraordinary process. But having said that, did y'all know that it's been perfectly legal in the state of Mississippi to make your own beer or wine? And it has been the case since approximately 1934. Now, there are no differences with the homemaking of wine or the home brewing of wine. There are no rules and regulations. There's no oversight, and there's a big difference between wine and the home brewing of beer. And with this bill, we are trying to level the playing field. Because unlike wine, with beer, as it was explained in committee, you have many rules and regulations. You have a lot of red tape, including but not limited to a $10,000 surety bond, an annual permit fee, an application process. And ladies and gentlemen, it goes on and on and on. So with this bill, we do away with a lot of that red tape. It only applies to the non-commercial home brewing of beer. There is a limitation of 200 gallons per household and 100 gallons for each adult or grown-up in that household. Once again, it only applies to the non-commercial brewing of beer. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an explanation of the bill.
Questions on the bill. Lady from Hines, Ms. Wooten.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will you yield, gentlemen?
Yes, lady from Hines.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I'm wondering if, I know that there are specific requirements or limitations on this home brewing, but is there someone who's responsible for ensuring that the person is actually adhering to these restrictions or requirements?
ABC.
Okay. And so I take it that they have to apply for a permit?
Yeah, that you just don't have the cost and you don't have the need for the surety bond, which is $10,000. And as you can imagine, if you had a friend that was involved in this, that's a lot of money.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there's somebody that's policing them. Thank
you, lady. And if I may, to my colleagues, hopefully, I've been told that if we pass this bill, we could have at least one and possibly two major home brewing beer festivals in the state of Mississippi. If there's no other questions, I move for final passage, Mr. Speaker.
The gentleman from Prentice, Mr. Arnold.
Would the gentleman yield?
Always to my close friend.
Now, gentlemen, I've been watching this TV show every once in a while about these moonshiners up in Kentucky. This going to allow our hill country boys to make moonshine in their own kitchen?
Gentlemen, that's already illegal. You can't make moonshine.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay.
Any further questions? I don't see any. Gentleman moves final passage. You open the machine, Madam Clerk. Question recurs on Senate Bill 2183. If you favor the bill, vote aye. If you're opposed, vote nay. Has everyone voted? Has everyone voted? Has everyone voted? Closes the machine, Madam Clerk. By a vote of 70 yeas, 36 nays, the bill passes.